clear written goals. Two things, clear, number two, written goals. Again, this was a research was done on a group of people. Research was done on a group of people. It was found, it was a study done over a period of 20 years on a group of people. It was found that at the end of 20th year, the 3% people who had written goals, their earning, the property, whatever they earned, was much more than the balance 97% put together. Because when you write down your goals, it gets into your program, it into your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is more powerful than your conscious mind. It will power you. It will tell you ways and means of making that goal possible. Okay, I'm sure you must have heard of this, SMART goals. So it's an acronym. SMART. S stands for specific and stretched. Your goals should be specific and stretched. M stands for measurable. A stands for achievable. Something that you must believe is achievable. If you're taking a goal which you believe not possible, it is not possible. You have to believe in that goal. You must believe that it is possible. Like I told you, try and look at 100% plus 25%. That's stretching. It should be easy to recollect. You don't write a goal for 2 pages. You will not remember it. Clear-cut, specific, bullet point goals. And of course, very, very importantly, time, a deadline is a must. Okay, let's do a small exercise. Set down your goals for the next 12 months time. Okay, like for example, how much money you want to earn in the next 12 months or next 2 years. Okay, again, your financial goal, to achieve that financial goal, what is the sales goal that you want to achieve? What is the sales you want to generate? All of you have incentive schemes in your organization?
Yes.
You all know that when you achieve such next result, you will get Y as incentive. So, yeah, so something should be there, like some target based on some conditions. You achieve this is the earning that you can earn. So, first get your financial goal written down somewhere. This is what I want to earn in this year. And convert this into your sales goals. To achieve this financial goal, don't look at your salary as your financial aspect at all. Yes, people who are in sales, the salary is there to meet only expenses. With that, you don't try and plan your life. Your incentives or your commissions should make your dreams come true. If you try to live within your salary, sales is not the profession for you. That's for expenses, to make you live and survive. Your money should be made through your commissions. Millionaires have been made. I've seen people who have come with nothing. I've seen it in Chennai, I've seen it in Mumbai, I've seen it in Cochin, I've seen it in Madurai, I've seen it in Trichy. Small towns. Okay, I've seen people who have come without anything. Like I remember, people have walked in to interview for an interview with rubber slippers, and but there was that spark in them. We saw that spark and we got those guys, and when they were set onto a goal, and about after 1 year or 2 years, you wouldn't have recognized that this is the same guy who walked in with the slipper. Today, I can tell you, these are people who are heading organizations. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of the fact that I was associated with them at some point of time in their life, and I could probably touch their life in a small way. So I'm not cause of that, but somewhere we could just show them this is what you can do. After that, taking up that path and making that to happen is their Their choice. One common factor I saw in these people was, these people never looked at their salary, because what salary we used to pay was pittance those days. Today I think sales people are being paid in a big way, but earlier days, I remember we used to pay something like 800 rupees per month as salary for salespeople. Can you believe that? In Madurai. But I'm talking about 20 years back. But you can't survive. Even then, you cannot survive. The point is, we never wanted them to survive on 800 rupees. If they become comfortable in life, we know that they cannot achieve the targets that we set. We set them. So, you're comfortable with your salary. Do not let that comfort you. Keep that for expenses. You have to set your dreams on to earning big chunk of money, big money through your incentives. So set your goals for 1 year and write down what sales you have to achieve to make that financial goal come true. And now break it down into quarterly, monthly, weekly, daily. Can you become focused? See, having a vision for life is very good, but you have to break it down to day-to-day tasks, day-to-day achievements. Then you are focused towards your annual goals. You are focused towards your quarterly goals. Focused towards your monthly goals. It's not that in the last week your activity will give you results, is it? Many times I see people taking it easy in the first week, first 10 days, or first month of the quarter. First quarter of the year is like, relax, take it easy. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. The business doesn't come only at the end of the quarter or at the end of the month. I've seen people working last 7 days of the month like crazy. Sounds familiar? We have all gone through this. When I talk to these sales people, no sir, just now we finished month's target. Let me relax. Month end I'll get to the target. We know that small tasks that we achieve on a daily basis, your prospect generated, the appointments made, negotiations done, that ends up in business by the month end. If you don't do anything in the first 2 weeks, you can't expect magic in the last week, or in the quarter, or in the last quarter. You have to keep working towards your goals on a daily basis to achieve whatever that you want to achieve over a period of 1 year's time. So sometime during the day, I'd like to see this. You can just work it out during break time or during lunch break. You try and go through this. Okay, first step, write down your goals, write down your SMART goals, visualize. We all can imagine. Do we have the power of imagination? Anyone who doesn't have the power of imagination? Tell me, I will tell you how to imagine. Okay, sitting here in probably Chennai city, touching 38-degree temperature. Can you imagine yourself in Shimla, Kashmir, Dal Lake, whatever lake that is called, frozen? The snow. The entire city is white. Don't imagine the terrace, please. Just imagine the good part. Can you imagine that? So, whatever your goals are, you try and visualize that. You can do it. That's the power God has given us. The power of imagination. So once you're like, you want a house, you have to imagine that house. Like specifically, you must say how many rooms you want. You want a garden in front of you want a balcony. You should be sea facing. The more clear you are about your goal, more the mind sees the possibility of that happening. If you don't visualize it, you're not sending a message to your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind doesn't understand words, doesn't understand figures. It understands pictures. So, you have to visualize that goal. And ask this question, how? How do I make it happen? When you ask this question, how to yourself, your mind will give you hundreds of different methods how it is possible. Once you have set your plan, once you have set your goal, once you have set your made your plan, take action and review this on periodical basis, weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly. You know, whatever is your goal, write this goal down. So this is a psychological exercise. Put it up in your bedroom. Before you sleep, you must see your goals. And the first thing you open your eyes, you must see your goals. What you are doing is you are sending a message to your mind, your subconscious mind, that this is what I want. And your mind will work overnight to tell you various, creative ideas it will give you how to make it happen. And every achievement is basically an idea. Take this, water. Can you imagine water being sold? Water is supposed to be free commodity, correct? I don't know, maybe, what is the average age here? Go back 20 years back. Could you have imagined? I know, I was working 1990. Right, my GM used to carry distillery bottles. And for us it is like, wow, what is this? We used to stay in Kanimara Hotel. We used to visit him in Kanimara Hotel. You know Kanimara. Kanimara was supposed to be the only star hotel those days. Our Taj Coromandel, Shola Sheraton. Like these were like 3 or 4 5-star hotels then in the city. And this man used to come and we used to display this. Like this was the power of, the display of power. Like if you go around with a distillery bottle, people will respect you. They will move away from you and they look at you and say, wow, some big guy. But today? So, my point is that everything is an idea. Is a creation. There are 2 kinds of creation actually. One is mental creation. You create that in your mind. Number 2 is your physical creation. You create that physically. So, get your dreams, visualize those dreams, and make a plan of action. Start implementing it. Start reviewing it on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, on a quarterly basis. This is the way to make your goals come true, make your dreams come true. And of course, persist, keep at it till you achieve your goals. The secret to achieving goals, 3 words, Gayatri Mantra for success. Never give up. Never. Let's see again a small research figures which goes to prove this adage right. Winners don't quit and quitters don't win. Let me share with you again another research figure. A research was done to find out when the sales happen and what makes people say successful in sales. Punit, I want you here. Very important fact I'd like to share with you. 50% of salespeople quit after the first rejection. First time customer says, no, I'm not interested. Okay, the salesperson says, okay, thank you very much, sir. That's all. 50% of salespeople accept the first no. 10 more percentage. Wait. First no, they take it. They try and make an attempt again. Second time the customer says no. They say thank you very much, sir. They step out. They take the step back. 60% people quit after second rejection. 70% quit after the third rejection. And 80% quit after the fourth time customer says no. The fact is, 20% people, only 20% salespeople go beyond the fourth no. And you know what? At the fifth attempt, 80% sales are made. These are not my figures, these are research figures. What When does sales happen? Try and do it in your company. Try and look at when your sales is happening, at which stage. 80% of sales are made around the 5th closing attempt, and only 20% people are here. And these are the 20% salespeople who are making 80% of sales. You heard of this top 20% salespeople making 80% of sales? They are there. They are not accepting a no. They are not quitting. They are not leaving till they get what they want. So, winners don't quit and quitters don't win.